Hey guys, welcome back to Key Roots, the Key Roots of Sex Addiction. My name is Collin. And one of the reasons why I believe I became sexually addicted was because, growing up, I had a lot of negativity in my life. Not that I was abused or, anything majorly tragic happened in my life, but I was pretty socially anxious and just had a lot of thinking errors, I believe. I remember, always wanting to fit in. I started dating people in the fifth grade. Now, maybe that's normal, to everyone else, but I'm not so sure that that was normal for me. Um, the only reason I really started dating was because other people were doing it, and I really wanted to fit in. Um, I can remember really, really wanting to be funny, and and so I would force jokes and they would just not land well. And it was obvious they didn't land well, and I felt hurt, by that. I remember, really in high school, not feeling like I fit in. It wasn't that people didn't like me or they didn't invite me to hang out and participate. It was just that whenever I was hanging out or participating, I was afraid of saying anything because I really didn't think that what I would say would be anything funny. I was afraid it would be stupid and it wouldn't go over well. So in many instances, I would just really remain quiet. And that was really hard on me. Um, and so life being a struggle for me, um, it became really nice to have a sexual outlet because sex is a really great feeling, and um, yeah, I think that's one of the main reasons why I really got hooked. Um, as I got into recovery, the main focus for me was, at least in my mind, my main focus was to become sexually sober. And that is probably most people's um, goal, and rightly so. But over time, as I didn't get better, I have realized that although the goal is sexual sobriety, underlying that is a goal to be peaceful at heart. And in fact, what I have found is that being peaceful is really the solution to sexaholism. As I have worked with guides in my recovery, something that I really recognized eventually was that, my anger, my frustrations, my fears really drove me to act out again. I think it's natural that when anyone feels negative, that they really want to feel better. But again, in my life, acting out sexually felt good for a minute, but not. It was never a cure for my negative feelings, and in fact, I had to keep going back for more and more to, feel good, because the minute my sexual acting out ended, I was back into my negativity. So, that's why I say that prolonged peace and learning how to stay peaceful is really the solution to sexual acting out. Because if I can be peaceful, there's no need for me, to go and find coping skills to feel better. Um, so I guess I'm really appreciative for the knowledge that I have now. I recognize that sexual sobriety is a goal, but I really recognize that peace is even a greater goal.